You're alive.
Do you ever watch a movie or show and think, man, I wish this actor or actress didn't die? I'm pretty sure all of us wish that our favorite actors never die. But actors are human, and what do humans do? Sometimes they die. It's a cycle of life. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless, maybe you can. Welcome to my video, Are Dead Actors the New Actors? I am your host, Paulina Cumpian, and today we will be going through why, when, how, and the legality behind dead actors showing up on the big screen today after many years of being underground. First off, a question I would like to ask is why are we still exploiting dead actors in movies today, years after they're dead?
Well, objection, hearsay. Wait, you asked the question. Oh.
There are a couple of answers to this question. One,
I love you.
money.
I love you too, Daddy.
There is no doubt that production companies are still bringing back the dead for financial reasons. If the actor is good, then the money is good. But one reason they kept this actor acting was because of family. According to the MIT Technology Review, some celebrities allow having their image used after death so their families can continue receiving money from their work. Imagine still receiving money from your dead relative. I would like to have that kind of trust fund. Unless you're cut out of the will like Jackie Chan did to his son, or you're Simon Cowell. Another answer to this question is because of legacy. Some actors and actresses are okay with having their image around forever, even years after their death.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
They sign a contract saying, I'm okay with this, and are proud of the fact that even after death, they will still be on the big screen, making sure no one forgets about them.
Bite me. I'ma live forever, bitch. Ma'am?
So when did this all start? The trend of using dead actors in current films began in the 1990s when Brandon Lee died on set for filming the movie The Crow. This is the first ever movie that used CGI to bring a dead actor back to life. Then, we had Oliver Reed, who died in the middle of making Gladiator. They had to paste a digital face of Oliver on a body double to finish the film. After that, these movies paved the way for production companies to bring back the dead to finish what they started. This also kind of ties in with my next question. How are we bringing back the dead to act on the big screen? Even though I already said it, I will say it again. The reason we can do this is thanks to computer-generated imagery, also known as CGI, which explains the whole digital face concept that a computer can paste and manipulate the face of an actor onto a body double, just like they did to Brandon Lee and Oliver Reed's. There is also deepfakes, which is a video of a person in which their face or body has been digitally altered so that they appear to be someone else.
Moving forward, we need to be more vigilant with what we trust from the internet.
Typically, this is used for malicious intent. And we also have the magic of makeup and latex, but it's mostly thanks to CGI.
Look, I know you're not following what I'm saying anyway, right? That's okay, that doesn't matter. The real question is this: was all this legal?
Even though it is super messy to deal with a dead actor's movie contract, it is actually very much legal. There's actually a law that was passed to prevent actors' name, face, voice, image, and anything else from being used without their permission. It is called the post-mortem right to publicity. It's basically part of their will. These celebrities sign it and say whether they want their image to continue being publicized for money, as well as who the money goes to. This is why, even though it's sad to think about, celebrities must think about the afterlife and who gets what, including the production companies. Texas State mass communication student Ezekiel Ramirez sat down with me and shared his thoughts about the messy legal crap of dead celebrities.
I mean, but they gotta make money. You know, they wanna make whatever buck they can off of, even no matter who they are. So I think that it benefits them in the long run to be doing that, especially because people are like, oh my God, I missed them. So I miss this actor, I miss these people, so I want to watch their stuff. But for me, honestly, if it was up to me, respect to them, I would just let them rest, you know, don't bring up their stuff. Just let's remember them for who they are, and that's the good times.
Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hey, just because we can revive the dead does not mean there is no room for talent. Want to be an actor? Go for it. Just saying you might need to work with dead people. For the fall semester, Texas State accepted more than 7,000 incoming freshmen. The university has had to house them off campus because it didn't have enough room in its dormitories. Some upperclassmen say the university may have not prepared adequately for the increased numbers, but accepted them anyway for financial reasons.
My personal opinion is I think it's just a money grab. I mean, over 80% acceptance. So I think they're just trying to get as much tuition out of everyone as possible.
But higher enrollment means more opportunities for organizations and programs to grow, as well as increased diversity on campus.
When you let more people in, you have a more diverse student body, and that allows for more interesting development, more interesting, student life, I guess.
Increased enrollment is further evidence for some that the university is moving forward post-COVID. For Bobcat Update, I'm Paulina Cumpian.
The School of Journalism and Mass Communication is holding its annual MassComm Week, a 5-day conference held each year to give students an opportunity to meet professionals. Many of the pros are alumni who return to share their experiences of pursuing careers in mass media. A featured speaker this evening is electronic media alumna Erica Aguilar, who is now executive producer of National Public Radio's Morning Edition. The week ends with a KTSW reunion and industry-related panel discussions. Several notable alums will be inducted into the radio station's Hall of Fame Saturday.
Some professors say that having no attendance policy is best for them, which means the students who show up are the truly dedicated.
In my courses, I do not have a mandatory attendance policy. I think it becomes pretty clear pretty quickly that if students don't come to class, it's going to be very difficult for them to succeed.
Meanwhile, other professors have modified their policies in hopes of reaching the attendance ratios they had prior to COVID. In some instances, that meant incentivizing.
I give an incentive for perfect attendance. If they end up with perfect attendance, meaning they never missed a class, they never were super late or never left super early, as long as they had perfect attendance within the parameters of my policy, I had 5 points to their final average.
The university is encouraging in-person classes, but attendance policies vary across campus as some courses are still offered in hybrid or asynchronous formats. The varied approaches give students more flexibility in how they engage in their courses. For Bobcat Update, I'm Paulina Cumpian. A goal of the Stellos program is to bring community-minded and intellectually gifted young leaders together to help solve social issues at the local level.
And it is a program that helps our undergraduate students tackle some of the social issues that a lot of them are concerned about.
Students who are accepted into the program are taught business, leadership, and how to network with Texas State alumni.
I think it's been really helpful because another part about the program is that we get to take this class on leadership and we learn about technically how to become leaders.
The Stellos Scholar Program will open its application process early next year. All sophomores and juniors, whether they are honor students or not, are encouraged to apply. For Bobcat Update, I'm Paulina Cumpian.
A Texas State educator has earned acclaim from a national organization. Senior instructor Brian Cooper has been recognized by the National Council for Geographic Education. Bobcat Update's Paulina Cumpian reports that the Council's Distinguished Teacher Award has been given to Dr. Cooper.
Dr. Cooper says he was honored to be nominated for the award by his mentor, retired geography professor Byron Agustin.
It's nice to get an award like that because it allows you to represent your department and your university in a positive light.
Cooper says he has long had a passion for geography, though as an undergraduate he studied biological sciences.
I never really considered it as a career, though, until I got to college, and pretty late in college.
Students appreciate Dr. Cooper's enthusiasm.
He's a great teacher. He's here to help you out. He's here for you. There's not a moment in class where you're not paying attention.
Dr. Cooper has been teaching at Texas State for almost 16 years. He earned his doctoral degree from the university 10 years ago. For Bobcat Update, I'm Paulina Cumpian.